Guys, my name's Emily. I'm a senior here at JMU. I'm a history major with secondary education, and I'm a part of a Christian organization on campus called Crew. Pretty much these videos, what we're doing right here, is the start of a freshman advice vlog series for you guys. So pretty much the idea of this is all school year we're going to be sending out videos for you guys to help with problems you might be having during your first year at school with the whole transition of high school to college. Starting into school, one of the biggest things you might be worried about is your roommate situation. Regardless of what kind of roommate you have, roommate situations are always one of the most difficult things you deal with during your first year at school. So here's some advice to kind of help you become better friends with your roommates and just make the first year overall pretty smooth. The first thing is setting up some expectations at the beginning of the year. Maybe not even during the first day, but even before that. So some of the rules that you could come up with for each other are, discussing to not touch each other's stuff unless if they said you can. If you have a friend who's coming to visit, just letting your roommate know like a week or so ahead of time. So just setting up expectations that way during the school year. If those expectations aren't met, you can sit down, talk about it, be like, hey, we set these up previously. Because if you don't set up these expectations at the beginning of the year, but in your head you kind of have these expectations, your roommate might not, and that can cause some rifts between you two. Going off of that, showing respect to each other, showing respect to those expectations and following through on those. The third thing is open communication, and respect kind of comes along with this, is respecting what everyone has to say. You don't always know where everyone's coming from, you don't know what kind of family background they have, so just being open to hearing what they have to say can go a long way. I had two random roommates my freshman year. Some things that we differed on was our political opinions, and we would have conversations at night where we sat on our own respective beds and just kind of talked about our differing beliefs. I got to ask a lot of questions and they asked a lot of questions, and we kind of learned from each other, which was really nice. And then like religious beliefs, coming into school and continuing now, like I have a very strong Christian faith, and I was really nervous meeting with my roommates, wondering if they were going to make fun of me or like bash me for what I believed. But instead they actually sat down and listened to some of my beliefs. So just having open communication with your roommates can actually grow your friendship even more. So just remember, have expectations, show respect to each other, and have open communication. Unfortunately, doing all these things won't always lead to you being best friends with your roommate. But if you do all of those things, then there's a higher likelihood that you'll become at least kind of friends with your roommate, and it'll be a lot smoother for the whole year. Thanks you guys for listening, and we're so excited to have you guys here.